Hey everyone, I want to talk to you today about the philosophy I call the time-anger gap. Let me explain to you what this is. Picture a time when you've been really angry or frustrated, and the time it takes for that frustration and anger to dissipate until the moment that you can actually move on and be happy again. Let me give you an example of something that happened this past weekend. My daughter was doing her chores on Sunday, which she absolutely loves to do. Kidding, she can't stand it. She was doing her chores and she was really annoyed, and she was banging the vacuum and making a ton of racket. And I got really frustrated, so I stormed upstairs and I told her to stop making so much noise, and I really raised my voice, and it was very unacceptable the way I treated her. And I went back down, and right away my wife Sarah looked at me and said, "Was that really necessary?" And I obviously realized it was not. It took me about 10 minutes to get over my ego and need for control, to be able to calm down, go back up and see her and apologize for my behavior. And I think it made a real difference, and we were able to move on and have a really nice dinner after that. So the time-anger gap is the amount of time it takes you between being very frustrated and angry to the time it takes you to calm down. And by doing things like meditation and mindfulness and realizing how we feel and how our emotions are playing with us, it will allow us to figure out how to reduce that gap as much as possible. And the goal is to get that gap shrinking and shrinking and shrinking until it doesn't exist almost at all. So I want to hear stories from you about when you felt frustrated and you've lived through the time-anger gap, and tell me stories about how long it has taken you, or still takes you today, to reduce that amount of time. Okay, look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.